No. So this is a division. So the Scarabee division, this is slightly different from the other divisions, where the playoffs will consist of 4 teams, and the final will be over 2 weeks because only 4 stay up and 8 go down. So the 4 teams that are in the playoffs are the 4 that stay in the division. So the teams that have to try and stop Mike winning for a third time is the Melbourne Supremacy, Kirkwall Cowboys, South London Rebels, Newcastle Colts, Whitford Rockstars, Gadam and Goats, Manchester Bees, Dignity Demons, Belfast Benchwarmers, Seattle Patriots, and the Glasgow Eagles. So we're one of those teams are the only teams that can stop Mike going for a treble. But only 4 of them can stay in the division. So on the podcast, when it's all been decided, we will do a draw that half of them will go in the East Conference and half will go in the West Conference. So it's going to be completely random. So then 4 will come up from each one cross division to go. So on the East Conference, the Magnus division, you've got the Sorens Flyers, Anklet Citizens, Year 1 winner Dublin Everton Blues, Leicester Tigers, EK Colts, Yorkshire Spins, Waterton Warriors, Arcadia Red Bulls, Carlton Crew, Leeds Lassos, Solihull Sharks, and the New Barstow Masters. That's going to be a fun division, that one. It's going to be pretty close, I think. See if Martin can start as well and try and finish this time.
They'll need to get 4 go up into the top division, so it's all to play for.
And 4 go down. So, yeah. Then we've got the Happy Valley, Division 1. So this is the West Conference. We've got the Southampton Dockers, the Sandbach Satans, the Everett the Turbo Titans, Aaron the Royal Raiders, Craig the Glasgow Lightning, the Nottingham Rebels, Bognor Regis Balkans, Crew Juggernauts, the Kilmarnock Kings, Gothenburg Angels, Whitchurch Warriors, and the Chester Hurricanes. So we've got Derek in there too. There'll be plenty of use for him this year, especially when he plays Aaron.
Well, it's going to be, that's you're one step away from going for it all. So yeah, big season for every one of the teams. Aaron included and Derek too. So be interesting to see how it goes. Everett in there punching too.
Yeah. Obviously, last year's highest scorers, the Sandbach Satans, are in there as well. So it's going to be another good division in Happy Valley Division 1. What happened here? We jumped a couple. So back up at the East Conference, we've got the Yesneby division. So we've got the Orkney Orcas, the Tophead Niners, the Kirkwall Chargers, Aberdeen Bucks, Newcastle Buccaneers, Preston Panthers, Harrow Harlequins, Stockholm Bengals, Edinburgh Packers, Bodden Bears, Bankfoot Panthers, and the Warners Bay Goonies. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
do you want to just save going
6.
through the? You want to just save going through the motions, Johnny, and I'll just take the title now because we'll move on to 2027, shall we?
No. There's quite a few teams that I'll not want you to do that, especially when you see I think in the fixtures you've got Doug, the Bankfoot Panthers, and somebody else. I can't remember it is in the first 3 weeks. So it's going to be fun. You get to play them twice.
Of course I do.
Of course you do. It's up 2 again, man. So we've got Maysow Division 2 on the West Conference. You've got the Darlington Dragons, the Cavite Porkers. So Porky's up to Division 2 as well. The Dobledala Diamonds, the Bonnyrig Cheeseheads, Birmingham Bears, Norwich Mustard Men, Kirkwall Raiders. So that's Alan's team. Portland Lumberjacks, McGonagall's team. Knockhill Knockouts, Manchester Spinners, Lancashire Bombers, and the Guildford Raptors. So obviously,
yeah, I mean, again, you want
up.
The only way is up, is what you've got to look at when you're in kind of Division 2, Division 3, Division 4. Everyone's aiming to get up into that top division and have a chance of getting into the main division, the Scarabray. So you've got to take a first step this year. Like the same as in our division, you got to take a first step to get to Division 1, and you got to get through these teams to do it. How many go up, Johnny, from Division 2? Is it 4 that go up again as well?
Yeah, it's just 4 up, 4 down, just like it was before, because there's no more restructuring.
4 up, 4 down. Yeah, so you got to get in. First and foremost, you got to get yourself to the playoffs, and then take it from there.
If you're in the 6th spot, all you got to do is win 1 game, then you're guaranteed promotion. And obviously, you can still try and go for the title.
Get yourself into playoffs and then chase it auto promotion from the top 2. But one step at a time, get yourself in.
Hi there, just a short video. announce the two third divisions that I missed on Sunday's show. Sorry about that, Arthur. You did point it out, and I thought I'd do a quick one now while I'm editing the video from Sunday, and I can squeeze these in. So we have Queen Hill, which has the Chicago Division 3. So I've got Chicago Scorpions, Plymouth Argyle Browns, Bedford Brewskis, Workhorses, Laxdale Legends, Nairn Knights, Leeds Leopards, Preston Minitoons, Preston Hawks, Glossop Fighting Gophers, Darlington Rams, and Lee Vikings. So there's going to be some cracking games there. Oh, somebody's actually watching. High up. And then on the next one, we have Marwick Head Division 3. So we've got the Birmingham Patriots, Trinity Flyers, Gloucester Wolfpack, Cork Red Army, Bangham Sharks, Newcastle Magpies, Birmingham Master Chiefs, Plymouth Assassins, Rainy Cardinals, London Eagles, Lagosworth Lemons, and the Clemson Marines. So that should be everybody covered. So we've got a lot of new teams in this one. So the South London Bucks, the Redditch, Ramanolos, and the I have to pronounce this right because it's Swedish. I don't know. Go look it up. So I don't want to get it wrong. They've got around naming it wrong already. The Boreors. The Boreors. Stampede. Get fun every week with that one. The Manchester Hornets, the Boston Bashers, Earthlingborough Buccaneers. That's Murph's team, and Oxford Barbarians, and the Hullabaloo Ride to go 9-8 are all new teams. Then you've got the Rotherham Raiders, Skelmersdale Hot Dog Hot Shots, Edinburgh Thunderbirds, and Gary's changed his team name again to the Bicester Bullets, with a fucking bullet in the heat. I change it every bloody year, man. He must move house every year. But yeah, so a lot of unknowns. Obviously, you've got to think that Murph might have a good chance to be favourite in this division. He does know his thing or two about fantasy football. Like I say, he'll be on the ball. But like Rotherham Raiders, they were unlucky last year to go down. They can try and get back up again. And Joe and Hot Shots, did not too bad.
Talking of Gary, I was watching it. Talking of Gary, I was watching the darts earlier on, and it went. The camera goes into the crowd all the time at the darts, and it goes to this wee girl, and she's sitting there with a sign that says, "I want a niner." So I wanted to phone her up and say, "No, love, you don't. I know a few of them, and you really don't want a niner. That's for sure." But hey, oh, there you go. Just reminded me of it when you said Gary's team.
Oh boy, just get the shots in early for Gary. That's it. No bother. But yeah, no, I think
you name it.
You're no Hullabaloo Ride to go night. No, he might have taken over the extreme draft after you left, but he's in the extreme draft, so he's got a good laugh. So yeah, it should be a good one there. So we've got a couple of different countries on that one. And then the Dwarfy Stain Division 4, so some more new teams. You've got the York City Pandas, Rochester Jefferson, Preston Bills Mafia, Solihull Cyclone, US Trash Pandas, Glasgow Wreckers, and Buffalo Expectations, and Chester Romans. So that's all the new teams. Then you've got the Blue Toon Texans, Showing the Money Boy, Q Kings, Filbert Patriots, and another new one down the bottom there, the Bristol Blackbeards.
I mean, again, for the two Division 4 teams, John, for the two Division 4s, you're effectively, this is it, you're starting again. Your journey starts here. Your journey to the top begins now. And it really is the only way is up. There is no relegation, so the only way is up. So, yeah, it's all about just getting on a wee run, getting into and start moving through the divisions. And I'll tell you what, the first one from this division or the other Division 4, the first one to go all the way and finally win it, will be some achievement to get from Division 4 all the way to the title. That will be huge, if anyone can do it.
Definitely. But it's got to be done at some point, hopefully. But no, so that's all the divisions. So yeah.